And now for CEN Sports. Jamaican sprint star Veronica Campbell-Brown has been cleared to resume competition. Yesterday, the disciplinary panel hearing her doping case ruled that she did not use a prohibited substance for performance enhancement. The panel further said this is not one of the most serious offenses and it was appropriate that she should be given a public warning. Campbell-Brown returned an adverse analytical finding on May 4 at the Jamaica International Invitational at the National Stadium. The two-time Olympic 200-meter gold medalist tested positive for a diuretic, a banned substance that is often marketed under the name Lasix. Diuretics are considered masking agents for performance-enhancing drugs. A spokesperson for the Jamaica Athletics Administrative Association said the local body will be seeking authorization to publish the full text of its ruling. Campbell-Brown has been one of track and field's biggest female global stars for over a decade.
Veronica Campbell-Brown is in front with McLaughlin of Jamaica. As they come to the line, it is VCB, as they call her, Veronica Campbell-Brown, that is in that familiar spot of winning the 200 meters. We've seen that many times over the years.
And on to Barbados. The Minister of Health in Barbados has confirmed there are 4 cases of AH1N1 with 1 death among these cases. News of this comes following results from the Caribbean Public Health Agency in Trinidad, which tested 10 samples which were sent to them last week. The other 6 samples were negative for H1N1 virus. Acting Chief Medical Officer Dr. Elizabeth Ferdinand said the best way to reduce transmission of the virus was by practicing good respiratory hygiene measures. Keep disposable tissues handy so that you can cover your nose and mouth when coughing and sneezing, or use your elbow. Used tissues should be discarded in a covered garbage can or placed in a plastic bag. Frequent and proper hand washing is essential, and we should avoid touching our eyes, nose, and mouth, as germs can enter our body this way, she said. She also advised those persons who may be exhibiting flu-like symptoms, that is, fever, coughing, and sore throat, to avoid being out in public and to stay away from work until they are fever-free for 24 hours without the use of fever-reducing medication. If the symptoms persist and worsen, she notes, these persons should go to their doctor or polyclinic. The acting CMO stressed that sick children must not be sent to daycare, adding where high-risk categories were concerned, pregnant persons, children under 5 years of age, persons over 65 years of age, and those with chronic medical conditions, including asthma and other lung condition, sickle cell anemia, heart disease, diabetes, and any other condition which may weaken the immune system, should seek medical attention at the onset of the symptoms. Charles Angelo Savarin, 70, was elected President of the Commonwealth of Dominica on Monday, with opposition legislators boycotting the event. Savarin, a former diplomat and trade unionist, had until last week served as Minister of National Security in the Roosevelt Skerritt administration and had been the government's 3rd nominee for the largely ceremonial post. He received 19 votes and will replace President Elliott Williams, who was elected last year to complete the term of office of then President Nicholas Liverpool, who resigned because of ill health. Opposition legislators had also boycotted Williams' election in the Parliament and had called for Savarin to withdraw his nomination. But Prime Minister Skerritt told Parliament that the opposition had no named candidate during the mandatory 14 days as stipulated by the Constitution because of the failure to agree on a consensus of candidates.
And now a recap of our major headlines. No light on Sunrise Crescent.
CCJ rules against Barbados government.
Calabar High School students barred from entering campus.
St. Vincent Prime Minister assures National of H1N1.
Maypen Mayor C.N. Barnesville charged with breaches of the Contractor General Act.
Savarin elected President of the Commonwealth of Dominica.
And that was the CEN News. I'm Crystal Tomlinson.
And I'm Delmaris White.
Do enjoy the rest of your evening.